As our babies transition from newborn to babyhood, they change rapidly. Ouch. To ensure their development and their safety, families may need to get some additional items once their baby turns from 3 to 6 months old. That's why I want to share some items with you that we use in our family to save you the hassle of research. Hey mums, my name is Greta and this is my little girl Amelia. She's just turned 6 months old. I thought it would be useful to share our must-have baby haul for 3 to 6 months old of all the items that we used. Babies change so much during this period, so I just wanted to share some items that can really help babies' development and their growth. This will make the life easier for not only babies but us parents as well. Now little one, can you stop pulling my hair? Ow, look what she's doing to my face. Our first purchase was a new cot for Amelia. At around 4.5 months old, Amelia was no longer able to sleep comfortably. It didn't matter if it was a day or night nap at all. She used to move a lot, spin herself sideways, and then sometimes even get stuck. So there was just no way for her to actually sleep comfortably. She used to wake up quite a lot during the night just for exactly that reason and then just start crying. That's why we got a new cot from Tutti Bambini, and that has made her sleep so much better. To accommodate the new cot size, we also need to get a new mattress, which is the exact correct size, as well as the new sheets that would fit correctly. Of course, at this age, it's very important to make sure that everything is very tight to ensure the safe sleeping. I link the ones that we bought from Amazon below, as well as any other items that I mentioned in this video. So since we were no longer able to take a next to me cot on holidays or any weekends away, we also had to purchase the new travel cot. So for some of you, that also might be a case if you used a next to me or any other smaller bed for traveling with your baby. But with that, we also needed an additional mattress and sheets to accommodate that cot size as well. The new mattress that we bought for the travel cot actually takes so much more space in the car, and it is quite annoying. I don't know that you can buy those foldable mattresses for your travel cot if you wish, but when I looked at them, I've never seen one in real life to be fair, but once I looked at them online, I just thought that they are not very comfortable. In my opinion, I would just need an additional mattress on top anyways to make it smooth surface for her to sleep on. So that's why we've just decided to get a mattress that just fits correctly in the travel cot. The next category is clothing. I'm not gonna go into too much detail in terms of what exact items you need to buy for your baby and how to dress them. I actually discussed it quite a lot in my newborn video, which I'm gonna link below as well. So you can just check that out in case you need more information on the actual clothing. However, in this category, I will discuss the changes that we have made since our baby moved from newborn to babyhood. This category is very personal and different for every baby and their parents, so it's just completely your choice what you decide to do. At around 4 months old, Amelia outgrew all her 0 to 3 months old clothes. And that was shocking. I just remember my baby being so small and suddenly she no longer fitted in those clothes. So that was really strange, but that happened. And then once this change happened, we've actually decided not to use baby grows during the day and only keep it as a sleepwear. What we use during the day instead is mainly some trousers and then some long and short sleeve vests, especially now because it's getting to a colder season. I would just put one layer underneath, either with long or short sleeves, depending on the weather, and then another one on top with like long sleeves. Of course, there are some cardigans and things like that that you can also use. We found this change actually very convenient and comfortable, and Amelia seems to enjoy it as well. But this also meant that we needed to get more socks, just because when she was a newborn, we actually didn't have many socks because most of the baby grows came with their footies. That's why we didn't really have to use many socks. If that's the case for you as well, just add it on your list. And babies at this age lose their socks literally everywhere. I can't even tell you how many times we went for a walk and then 10 seconds after I realized that she doesn't have her socks anymore, so I have to go all the way back somewhere to find those socks again, and it just happens so often. We also needed to buy some pram suits and jackets, and that's something that she didn't use when she was a newborn, but that obviously depends on when your baby is born. The next category that I want to discuss is different types of toys, and this is where the big change happened comparing to the newborn stage. So once Amelia transitioned from the newborn stage into this little tiny human that we have now, she became so much interested in literally everything. Her surroundings, people, books, different types of toys, and anything that she can see or hear, to be fair. So first of all, what we got was a big playpen. It's a very safe space for her to enjoy her time and play with different toys, as well as just spend time with us as well. As we have 2 golden retrievers, it also helps to keep her separate from them and just ensure her safety at all times. Don't get me wrong, Amelia also has some time with the boys as well. We also got her really different types of toys that can help her development. My personal favorite toys for her are different teethers. Once a baby learns how to recognize their hands first and then how to use them, they will want to grab everything what they see and put everything in their mouth. And this is their way to actually play with that specific toy at this stage of the development. The first teether that we got for her was this one. It is very good because even when she was not really able to use her hands properly just yet, I think that was around when she just turned 3 months old, or maybe even a bit before, we would just put her hand in and this part actually holds it in. And especially when she was that young, she was not even able to drop it. Nowadays, it's a bit different story because she can just drop anything she wants. But yeah, at that time was, especially when she's so young, this specific toy was very, very good. Again, I bought it on Amazon. I'll link it down below in case you want something similar. At a bit later stage, we learned how to use her hands and grab things normally. We introduced this teether and a few other similar ones to this. And this one actually has like a toothbrush. So if your baby is teething, that also is very good because it can help them soothe their gums. But yeah, so this one, she really likes to literally take them with both hands right now and put it in her mouth. And there are also like so many different types of teethers that you can use. Just maybe look into something that you think it would be suitable for your baby as well. I like to give her different teethers just to introduce different textures and sensations in her mouth. She really loves them all. And I would say that teethers are not just my favorite, but I think hers as well. We use them literally every single day, and especially when we go on the walk or somewhere else, because that's something that stays in her hands, as well as it really helps to occupy her. We also got her different rattles. That's one of the examples. Actually, I've got this from my sister as a gift for her. And so yeah, so we try to use different rattles that create different sounds and they have different colors on them. And that really helps to develop her sound recognition skills as well as vision and in general her brain development. And lastly, we've got loads of sensory toys with different colors and different textures. For example, different kind of soft balls and hard balls, or even like some books. Like for example, 2 different types of books. And this is really like soft where you can press the button and then a different music starts. What I've noticed that at this time, like especially when she turned 5.5 months old, she really started enjoying reading the books, even though she doesn't really understand them just yet. But we like to literally just place those books in front of us. Either way, she does a tummy time, or now like she's practicing sitting as well. So we just place the book in front of her. I just read it for her and she really, really enjoys it. I just want to let you know that it is very important to rotate your toys, especially when your baby is around 5 or 6 months old, just because this is the age when they can get bored very easily. So it's easier to have some toys first and then play with them for a few days and then put them away and then take another ones and play with them instead, because that really keeps entertained. Next category that I want to discuss is the bath time essentials. The only 2 things that we changed in this category from her newborn stage is we introduced a different type of bath support when she's in the bath. So now we have like a bath seat. I'll insert the pictures and you can see, and that can really help her to sit, support it. But also you have to make sure that whenever you start using that, it is closer to 6 months mark, unless your baby developed a bit quicker and is able to sit supported at that time. Otherwise it can be quite dangerous, so just make sure that you're being safe. As well as we've got some bath toys that before, like, she really wasn't interested in the bath at all. And now she just loves playing with different types of toys. She likes to splash. And lastly, I want to mention a few more things that you may need to get closer to the 6-month mark. So first of all, it's a high chair that your baby can sit at and enjoy their meals. As most babies start weaning at around 6 months old, this is a very essential item to get for your baby. This is not only a convenience, but also a safety matter to make sure that your baby doesn't choke. I wouldn't recommend the high chair that we got for our baby, just because I believe I didn't do enough research, especially related to baby-led weaning and what's important when you do baby-led weaning. That's why I don't believe that you should be using the one that we got. I don't know if you're going to be replacing ours yet. Like, it's not too bad, but at the same time, I feel like there are a few areas that can be improved. Of course, with high chairs, you also need to get some bowls, plates, anything that you need for your weaning as well. I'll most likely discuss that in the next video once I do the video about weaning and how it's going for our family, because we are about to start doing it next week. And the last item that I want to mention in this video is a pram chair. Most likely at around 5 or 6 months old, your baby will outgrow their carry cot and you may need to get the new pram seat. We were very lucky that my mom-in-law gifted us the entire travel system before our baby was born. So we didn't actually have to purchase a new one because we already had it. If you don't have it, this is one of the things that you most likely need. I really hope that you found these recommendations useful. Remember, every single baby is different and they reach their milestones at different stages. So you may not need all these items straight away. Just really follow your baby, see how they're doing, and then just make your decisions based on that. The most important things are ensure their safety, have loads of fun, and enjoy the quality time with your baby. For now, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!